Look, when I cut right there, when the knife went through, all this like candied coconut, if you will, from the butter and the brown sugar just kind of came spilling down. Oh, it's just wonderful. Hey everyone, it's Darlene and this is Super at 60. I am thrilled that you're here today with me in the kitchen, and today I'm just really excited. Today I'm so happy, and no, it's not a collaboration. I know I always get happy and excited when we're doing collaborations. It's not a collaboration, but it is Super at 60's very first TFR. You don't know what a TFR is? Where have you been? Tube friend recipe. Yep. Today is a TFR, a tube friend recipe sent in by my wonderful now tube friend, Miss Rhonda from Oklahoma. And Rhonda, I am finally getting around to your absolutely fabulous looking banana coffee cake. Yeah, I'm not going to call it a banana bread. It is a banana coffee cake. Let's call it a banana coffee cake. Actually, if I remember the recipe card, yeah, it is a coffee cake. I think it's called a coffee cake. Guys, this looks so incredible. And actually, when she first sent me the recipe, I thought, could that possibly be right? So I emailed her back right away and I said, is this happen here? And is that supposed to be? Yeah, so we went back and forth, dear Rhonda. And yeah, we became very good friends. Rhonda, I wish you lived next door, honey. Oh, Oklahoma. Why do you have to live so far away? That's the only thing about tube friends, you know? I really want you here with me. So anyway, well, this is the next best thing. I've been asking you for recipes. I've been saying, come on guys, send me your very favorite recipes, family favorite recipes, your personal favorite recipe, great grandma's favorite recipe, whatever it is that you would like to see me do here at Super at 60 on video. And I will hopefully do it. I'll give it a check and make sure that it's something I could do. You know, I'm not a chef. I keep saying I'm just a lady in the kitchen, okay? And that's what I do. And right now I'm gonna turn you around and we're gonna do our very first TFR. Okay, I've got everything out that Rhonda's recipe called for. I have a stick of softened, well, the recipe calls for margarine, but honestly, guys, I have never bought margarine in my life. So I've got a lot of butter in my refrigerator, so I went ahead and changed it up for butter. I think that'll be just fine. So there's my one stick of softened butter. And then to that, I'm going to add 1.5 cups of sugar. I have 2 eggs here. I have 4 tablespoons, I believe. 4 tablespoons, yep, of milk. 1 little teaspoon here of my homemade vanilla. I have 3 mashed bananas, ripe, overripe, ready to go. This is the way I like them when they get all like that. For banana bread's perfect, and oh, the smell of banana, it's intoxicating. If you like that kind of thing, you'll like it. You will. All right. And then we're gonna need 2 cups of flour, and I got that right over here. My hands are on it. 1 teaspoon of baking soda, which is right over here beside me as well. And there, we'll take it from there. So right now I'm gonna cream our 1.5 cup sugar and our 1 stick of softened butter. And don't skip these steps, you know, the creaming, the mashing, the beaten eggs. It does call for 2 beaten eggs. So here's my 2 eggs, and I'll just go ahead and give them a good whisk here with a fork, and they'll be ready to go right in. So I'm doing all my wet ingredients first. Rhonda, I'm so excited, honey. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for doing this. And actually, everybody, please answer the call. Yes, I would love to do your recipes. You can send them to super60 at gmail.com, and I will answer you right away and I'll give that recipe a check. You can either send me a picture of the recipe card and how to do it, or you can write it out, you know, that way. That'll be fine. So, all right, that looks like it is creamed well enough. Looks like it needs a little bit of egg, so we're gonna start adding things to it. All right, let's go ahead and add our 2 eggs, beaten eggs. All right. That machine doesn't have to take the time now to beat those eggs because we already did it. We need our 4 tablespoons of milk going in. All right, Rhonda, how am I doing? Boy, I wish you were here. 1 teaspoon of wonderful vanilla. I have to take a sniff every time because it just smells so doggone good. And we're gonna go ahead right now and add our 3 mashed, really well mashed. I hate to put that in front of you like that. Just turn it this way. I just don't want those bananas falling out on my counter. I want them to go right in. Yeah, okay. Perfect. All right, so now let's give that a mix. Actually, let me just scrape a little bit. I don't like that mixer. It's a KitchenAid attachment, the mixer with the little rubber blade here. I guess it's supposed to be like a scraper. I don't care for that. I've had 2 of them and both of them just started just kind of chipping away. I don't care for them. I just go straight for the stainless steel appliances. They are okay with me. All right, we're gonna give this a nice mix. So this is our batter so far. All right, and one super stir here. That's what I usually do. I give it 1 super stir, and then we go. All right, Rhonda, does it look good so far? All right, now I need 2 cups of, I guess, all-purpose flour. Well, that's what I'm using. Okay, 1. 2 cups flour going in, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking soda going in. And I'm just gonna lightly sprinkle it right over the flour there. All right, now we're gonna mix, and we're gonna mix carefully. Start out slow when you add the flour, or you will be wearing it, or wiping it down off your kitchen cabinets, which, believe me, it has happened. Yeah, that's when I need the camera going. That's exactly when. All right, I'm mixing nice and slow, but not too much. All right, I'm gonna turn it off and just see if maybe I can find anything on the bottom that didn't get stirred in. And that's it. That's all you want to do. You do not want to overstir any kind of sweetbread. All right, I think we're done. Let's get everything off the batter. All right, now this is our batter, and I'm gonna go now and put this into a 9 by 13 greased pan, which I already have ready over here. I tried to be really ready today with everything. I'm just excited. I'm so excited about doing somebody else's recipe. I knew I would be. I knew that that this idea would be something that I would totally enjoy. All right, so here is my 9 by 13. I told you it was handy. Couldn't have been more handy than that. All right, we'll put this down for the moment because I still need it. And in it goes. Okay. Oh, it smells delicious. My little grandson, you know, he's only 3. He said, Oma, please make me more banana bread. I don't know why he said banana bread, because I didn't make him banana bread. I made him pumpkin bread. And I made 3 of them the other day. And I sent a loaf home. And apparently he loved it. And he just thought it was banana bread. I don't know. So he said, please make me more banana bread. I said, oh, Everett, music to my ears. So he will have some. My oldest son, Lewis, is out with his dad today, and my other son, both of them, all three of them are out together at a baseball game. So when they come home, they will have a nice new recipe, banana coffee cake. Stop it, darling. It's not a bread, it's a coffee cake. Okay, beautiful. All right, it is ready for the oven now at 350. But not quite. I got one more thing I need to do to it, so I'm gonna put it to the side and we're gonna get started on the icing. Yes, my favorite part. All right, here comes my melted butter. It's beautiful. I love the look of melted butter. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, very good. All right, now we need 3 ingredients for something that's called the icing. Okay, this is the frosting part. And this is the part where I had to ask Rhonda if I had read the recipe correctly. Because what we're gonna do now is go ahead and dump 1 cup of flaked sweetened coconut and 6 tablespoons of brown sugar. We're gonna put that in here, and then guys, we're gonna spread that over the batter that we just made. And then we're gonna bake it, okay? So the frosting or the icing goes on the cake before you put it in the oven. Making sense? No, it didn't to me either. And, but you know, Rhonda says it's just wonderful, and, and if Rhonda says it is, then it is. All right, so in we go with our brown sugar, just like that. Oops, sounds like the oven's ready. Perfect timing. And we'll just mix that up thoroughly. Y'all see that? I'm gonna move the camera for you. I don't want you missing anything. Our first TFR, dear sweet Rhonda in Oklahoma. All right, and now the coconut's going in. I'm gonna put it in kind of slowly and stir as we go. My goodness. All right. Look at that. That's the icing. It's called icing. I always call the icing on a cake, I call it frosting. Because it really doesn't matter. All right, make sure that the coconut is well coated and that that brown sugar is all the way through. All right, now this is supposed to pour on top of that. Okay, Rhonda, where are you, girl? All right, let's slide this on over. And here comes the banana cake part. All right, now see, now I'm a little nervous, and you see I'm on video and I'm getting nervous. All right, I'm just gonna kind of spread it like that. I don't know, I'm gonna take little pieces at a time. Is that good, Rhonda? I don't want to make a mistake. Rhonda was so sweet to send this in. Guys, please send me your recipes. Yep, send me your recipes. Email me your recipes, family favorites, personal favorites, maybe some holiday favorites. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? Do one of your family favorite pies or cakes or cookies or anything really. Hey, challenge me, because I need that. I kind of get stuck in a rut sometimes. You know how that happens? And you do the same recipes over and over. Well, you know your family, and you know that you like them and that you can do them without fail. And so yeah, it makes sense that you would just keep running back. But let's share our recipes. Just think, if you were to share a recipe with me and I were to make it just like I am here with Rhonda's beautiful banana cake, just think how many people out there are going to see this and go, wow, that looks fantastic, and how different that is, and put that in their recipe box. So think about that, Rhonda. Isn't that a great thought? How happy you have made so many people. And if you do try the banana cake, of course, make a comment below and let me know, and then I'll let Rhonda know. All right, there's the frosting. The frosting is on the cake. All right, Rhonda, guess what, honey? I hope I did you proud. I really do. Is that the way yours looked? All right, guys, this is going into a 350-degree oven. And let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to bake for 40 minutes. Now, I'm not gonna just set my timer for 40 minutes. I'm gonna set it for about 30, because you know, everybody's oven is different. I just wanna make sure I don't burn it. So that's what I would suggest to you if you are to make this, or anything really that is new to you. Ovens are different. So yeah, all right, let me stick this in. And when we come back, we're gonna take a look at this beautiful TFR. Oh, that is spectacular. Look at this. If that is not the most beautiful thing, look at the coconut and the pockets of brown sugar. I don't want to touch it because it's still so hot. And that fabulous butter icing. Oh, this is so, so beautiful. Rhonda, oh my goodness. 5 stars, honey, 5 stars. This is a winner. I cannot wait to taste it. I just wanted to give you guys a really good close-up look at this cake. You can see where the butter just kind of sank right in there with the brown sugar. And here, look, it did the same thing there. Nice and brown and crackly along the sides. There's another these little pockets, they're all over the top of the cake. And it's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Rhonda, I cannot wait to take a bite. I wish you were here to share a piece with me. Well, our first TFR is done. And I have to say, it was magnificent. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh, guys, check this out. Look, when I cut right there, when the knife went through, all this like candied coconut, if you will, from the butter and the brown sugar just kind of came spilling down. Oh, it's just wonderful. And if you just we're just taking a tour of this beautiful, beautiful cake. And see right there, this is all throughout the cake, these pockets, these buttery brown sugar pockets. Just wake up your taste buds and they just kind of go, whoa, that is really good stuff. And this incredible crunchy crust around it is a fantastic recipe. Where have you been all my life? Yeah, oh, and look at the top of it. I'm gonna hold it a little bit so you can kind of see the top. It's like caramelized almost, or candied. It's really, oh, Rhonda, I am so thrilled that you sent this recipe. It is quite spectacular. And I know that my guys are gonna love it when they all come home. And I'm sure my little grandson is gonna love it as well. It's quite good. It is so, so good. Like I said, it is 5-star. Rhonda, thank you again. Thank you again. This for you. And guys, send me your recipes. Please send me your recipes, your most favorite, cherished recipes that you might like to see done on my show, on video. Yeah, that would be a special treat for me. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today. I really totally enjoyed my Sunday afternoon being with you. It meant a great deal. It always does whenever I come and push the on button, push the start button, and start yakking and cooking and or whatever I happen to be doing for the day. I love taking you along with me. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up and engaging in Super at 60, leaving me a comment, that really helps me. It really helps a small channel like mine start growing in the algorithm of the YouTube business, the YouTube channel. And yeah, it helps me a lot. So if you would do that for me, I would really appreciate it so very, very much. And another thing I would appreciate, make this recipe. Make this recipe. Let both Rhonda and I know in the comments below if you make this recipe. You won't be sorry. If you love bananas, if you love coconut, you're gonna love this recipe. All right, I'm Darlene. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye now. Lord bless.